What's up people, Tasaran here, and welcome back to the World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King in the Chromiecraft server with the rogue known as Cutter. Okay, so it's the aftermath for them Zul'Farrak. Excuse me. We have got plenty, literally plenty of quests to hand in because we've got all the ones that we did from the South Sea freebooters, or did I hand those in already? Yeah, I think I handed those in already, but we've got all the other ones, Caliph and all the rest of it, and then all the Zul'Farrak quests bar one to do. Well, bar two, there is another one from the Hinterlands which I never picked up. So today's episode is going to be handing those in. So I'm going to start off with the wastewater.
I'm his money friend. Glad I could help.
And we got enough to do this
Keep it real.
twice.
Yo.
Wastewater justice, nice.
Be good.
Don't think it matters which one we do. So the Divinomatic Rod. Oh yes, I forgot all about this. So I don't want to lose 4 stamina or lose 2 strength and gain 2 stamina. It's so annoying when the better one is actually the lower level.
Have a good one.
See, I'd rather put it on that, I think. We'll do the one that gives us the better gear score, so let's put it on there. It'll have to do
What up?
in Caliph. 21k, that is beautiful. Literally stunning. Stunning. And what we'll do is when we do start making our way around and start travelling to hand in, we'll just
Yo.
get our level 48 skills
Glad I could help.
whenever we can. So that's level 49. Super sticky lovely tar from Ongoro. I do like Ongoro. In fact, as far as getting lots of quests done that are all together, Ongoro's a pretty good place to do it. Okay, so we've got 1 to hand in Steamweedle Port, so let's just get that done and dusted. Okay, managed to get a couple of mining ores on the way here. So the tablets that I didn't even notice me doing, done it. Right, bring the ancient egg. Hinterlands. I've got a couple of quests up there now, so I may well end up doing it, and it would also be good because it's closer to my, you know, the main cities and teleports and all that lot. You know, this continent, Kalimdor, my portal is as far north as you can possibly get at Darnassus. You know, whereas Stormwind and Ironforge is a bit more central to everything, so it's a bit more balanced when you're questing in the Eastern Kingdoms. Oh, I could just do Searing Gorge. Oh, there's a few quests there. That's definitely an option because I love questing there. Plus, we also get the added bonus of that quest. You get the staff with the 0 attack speed. Level your unarmed skill up all the way to the daddy. Is that an ore over there? No, thought I saw an ore. Okay, so the next one, yeah, it's up to the Shimmering Flats. Ooh. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Let's hand this bad boy in. Carrot on a stick. This will overtake the Gnomish Universal Remote, which I've never had to use it ever. I just don't like having empty armor slots. But look, 30k. Oh.
Alrighty then.
Right, so we'll start running back down to Tanaris because we've got one more to hand in, and that's in Dustswallow Marsh. But I just wanted to see if we noticed a difference. It's going to be ever so slight, but does make a difference in the long run. But here we go. I felt it. You know, you put me up against somebody else with the same mount without one, there is a difference. So that can only help. And it's a good idea to get that one early because it makes all the others faster. So, golden. So it's flight now over to Dustswallow. Right, just landed in Mud Sprocket. And we're just going to literally just bolt northeasterly. Just avoid all of these. It shouldn't be too difficult now. Like 10 levels above them. The last time I come through here, it was very scary. And I mean, it was very, very scary. Just wanted to see if like a small flame sack or something would drop off of them. I don't know whether or not they sell as well, but I thought it'd be worth getting one to have a look. So strayed a little bit off the path. And there she is. What the hell is this? Oh, some world event thing, obviously. Right, Tiara of the Deep. So 91 or, yeah. Oh, we get them both.
Be careful.
Look at that. Nearly level 50. I still haven't leveled up my 48 skills yet. And we're not done. We've still got one more to hand in, and that's Stoley's bloody shipment thing. Back to Boot Bear. So... what would be the better way to do it? You see, I need to... I mean, I could just portal to Stormwind and bolt on down. But I want to try and plan to where to where I'm going to be questing next. I don't feel that coming all the way back over to the southern part of Kalimdor is a good use of time right now. The Ferrolas quests are a bit separated, you know. You know, the Yetis would be good if I was skinning and had loads of rested bonus and it was like ×3 on kills, then yeah, that would be golden. And same with the ogres. I'm thinking I want to have a word with Searing Gorge and have a try with that, and then that will be gearing off of from Ironforge. And plus, I'm now at a high enough level to do the Blackrock Depths. As far as the achievements go, I was just looking. We've done them all now. It's Blackrock Depths and up, so it's end game kind of dungeons from now on, as far as what I need. So I think it would be a good idea to stay over in the Eastern Kingdoms for a bit. So yeah, I'll see you in Booty Bay. Okay, I decided to come straight to Booty Bay, just up to Ratchet, and took the boat because I weren't sure if I was going to need the Hearthstone in a bit. I thought we went that far. So yeah, the 82 clearly. Yeah.
For the Alliance.
Nice, and look at that. Very, very, very close to 50. It's a shame there's not a quest just to tip it into 50. As you can see, I've got rid of all the others. So I think I'm gonna go to Stormwind first to level up. Right, here we are at the trainer. We've got, you know, just over a couple of bars left to go to level 50, and there does seem to be a quest here. So what we need is a little XP. So what I'm going to do before we're sort of, you know, sorting this out, let's do a random. Let's do a random. You never know, we might get into Blackrock, and you never know, they might say, hey, you're low level, you're at the beginning stages, we've got someone at the high stage. Let's just spam the depths at, you know, that beginning bit, which would be awesome, absolutely awesome. So what will we get for our level 48? Eviscerate rank 7. That is nothing but nice. Absolute nice. And another sap.
See you later.
So short and sweet, but I'm expecting a little bit more, possibly, at the... I don't know, what would you call it?
Only
The next bit, I suppose. So deadly poisons rank 2 we're on. Rank 3. I think I already got those. Instance 4. Yeah, so wound 3 at 48 was the next one that's been released. Not one that I use. I don't know whether I should be or not. Doesn't really matter to me. And the talent point. So at the moment, the last one I did went into Waylay, which was quite nice. So the ambush and backstab has a 50% chance to unbalance the target, increasing the time between melee and ranged attacks by 20%, and more importantly, reducing movement speed by 50% for 8 seconds, which is a shame. Which is just not a shame, it's just insane. So turning that into 100% is quite nice. I was thinking about the 2 with the 3 in the Sinister Calling. Agility by 12%. Increases the percentage damage bonus of backstab and hemorrhage, which I use a lot as well. So I thought that was quite nice. So yeah, I'm going to make Waylay 100%. And that person is kicking off. What are we looking like for... Right, no healers, no tanks. Shame, I didn't really want to stray too far from here. In all honesty, I'll keep the queue going because I might get lucky, and if I can do Sunken Temple again, that means I can do get the trinket, which would be great. And if I get Sulfuric again, I can finish off the Troll Temper quest, although it does mean going a long way to hand them in. I'm not too worried about that, if I'm honest. But Sunken Temple, I could really use that again. Really use it. So, what is the best way to get to Searing Gorge? So we can either do Red Ridge up through the Burning Steps to Searing Gorge that way, or we could just go through the Badlands, and I think the Badlands is probably the better idea. And what I'm hoping is that all the quests there are going to be green/yellow, because where the majority of our XP comes from the actual quest hand-ins, makes perfect sense, that. So I'm gonna head over to, well, I'm gonna go to the Searing Gorge, and I'll bring you back when we enter the Searing Gorge via the Badlands. We got a Sunken Temple. I am extremely happy right now. So let's instant 4 on both. What levels we got? 50, 52, 50, 52. on the lowest level here. Could we do Hacker I Have Quest? Don't see why not if we do it. Luckily, the quest I'm doing, we have to do the dungeon, so... It's part of a chain. I'm pretty sure the one he's on about is like after the ancient egg. But we still do it for him, don't be like arsey. Because there's no need for that at all, is there? No need. Okay, so before, like before, I'm going for the Witch Doctor. Okay, one's going that way, they're going that way. What are you doing? I think the healer went down. Don't really want to poke my head out there. Obviously what they had planned, rather than us all go down there, just have one person pull the boss up, which kind of makes sense. Okay, this healer must have a never-ending supply. Oh no, there's nothing I can do. Thought I might be able to get a gouge in, but already been in that. He's already pulled it out. I'm actually second DPS. Wasn't expecting that. You know, especially since I've gone subtlety. Apparently I interrupted a healing wave. I really should stop needing on those. I've got quite a few of them in the bank and starting to run out of space. Sorry, that was my shit motorbike impression. Or an awesome impression of a shit motorbike. Oh, I took the fucking fuck straight from him then. That was beautiful. But it did work, it did unbalance him. Oh yeah, still plenty more. Some more bombs up. I've got 3 left. I had like over 30 of them. They're that good. That's the thing, they're that good. And I've pretty much been using bombs just to level up engineering, so when I make them, I make a lot. This don't look like it's going too well. Always pull it back. That was insane. Don't forget the loot. My damage is insane and I get a new dagger and a new braces with shit ton of agility on them as soon as I turn 50. This is just bullying them, just bullying them at this point. Gank NPCs all day long. So did that waylay then, did that interrupt that chain lightning? Because that is literally what that looked like. Because if so, then that's just OP then, isn't it? That's just OP. ambush is just ridiculous. Trouble with the way I do damage is purely there's just a threat. It really pisses things off. But it's so satisfying and so addictive. Am I going to get there to hit it? Time to hit it? Are we not done? No, there's another one. Hey? Save my other bombs to the dragon king. Ding. They're nice. But I'm just going to greed on them. That's brilliant.
Rise up, WOTLK! Rise up!
I'm pretty sure I can make it. Ooh. Fucking hell. Brutal damage. That's the one I want. Oh. Oh no. Right, so I need to go for the nightmares and let them do the acid spit. Just let it happen. Except for when they're clearly not going to cast sleep. But sleep is what I'm looking out for. Because what's our healer? Chamois. Don't think they can get rid of sleep. That one. Move away from him. Still alive. Oh, nice. We got a Chromie buff. Didn't see which buff it was, but oh, awesome. We got a quest for this dude. That goes, that needs a flag, yeah. I'm up for it. I hope they do it for him, because that'd be well out of order if they don't. Not entirely sure what happened there at all. I get the quest item. Hey. Fucking hell. All the way out in the hinterlands. I ain't even been there. And I got the kilt. Oh, goody. Right, so we are going to Hakar. Yeah, it's not this way. Big ones are coming back. Got no bombs left. Oh shit! Get this prick off the healer. Got him. It's not even the healer, is it? No, it's the warlock. No. I just saw clothing. Oh, oh, it's better than what I've got. Get it? Yes. It's the same. It looks exactly the same. Still going around with a nipple head. Okay. This is not, no, it's not the last away. Wait. We're doing hacker for someone. Stop being a prick. Oh, they... Right. No one's picking up the blood. Oh, speak it in English, please. Nope, no blood. I don't know if we still need the blood for the fires. Requires Sakari blood. Yeah, even they're saying loot the blood. Apparently it's the hunter that needs to do it. Scroll out a bit because I can't see shit. None of what any of you are saying makes sense. Well, someone's picked it up. Brilliant. Go put a fucking fire out. What these suppressors have to do with it, I don't know. Right, there we go. Get on the bitch. Are we really getting XP for all these? Can't be for the minions as well. Yeah, we are. Fucking hell. All flames are still... Right, need Hikari blood. I'm not getting any blood at all. Like, I'm looting. But if it's only from those blue things, I haven't been able to loot any of those yet. It's just never been my loot. Loot the skulls, you can put the stars on them. There we go. Lichy. So perhaps it's not blood every time. What happened there? Does that mean we failed? I'm gonna die, I'll do it by myself. Oh, I wouldn't cry about it. There wasn't dropping any bloody blood, I only saw one. Let's just finish it. Oh, we actually left as well. Oh, real tears. Oh, come on. Real fucking tears. I heard him on his keyboard. What a twat. But we did ding. We did ding. So back to Stormwind. Okay, so back in Stormwind, we ding level 50. So has Chromie got a little something for us? 65 gold. Fucking reet. That's insane. Oh, I'm so gutted that Sunken Temple run didn't work. And it's alright kicking off, but at the end of the day, if there ain't no... You know, people are looting. I'm seeing them loot. I'm definitely looting. I was getting greens, I wasn't getting any blood. So... What's the quest?
Need something?
A simple request. Speak with Lord Jorak Ravenholt in Ravenholt Manor. Now, that's interesting. Does that mean that's now going to open that up? Because it got to a point where I couldn't earn any more rep for handing in the Syndicate medallion things. And there was just nothing else I could do. So...
See you around.
Definitely going to be looking into that.
What can I do for you?
Oh, have a word with yourself. Another ambush. 330 plus 303. That is going to crit like a truck. Beautiful. And we now have Shadow Step. I believe this is one that I can incorporate into a kind of ambushy kind of macro, so I'm going to have to take a moment to figure out the order of that. It's going to be what? Pickpocket. No, Shadow Step first to get there. Then pickpocket, premeditation, ambush. All in one. I mean, that's got a 30-second cooldown. What's the premeditation? And that's a 20-second cooldown. I'm just not sure whether or not to add it to ambush. Because it increases damage, increases movement speed, reduces threat. And just do it every time I do ambush, whether I'm already behind them or not, just bosh. Or whether or not to do it as its own separate thing, but include the ambush. Which I think, to be honest, is more likely. you know, pickpocket don't even need to be there, does it? I don't even use it, so I would have space. I do use the pickpocket. Distract I use. Garrote I don't. Yeah, and then I'll do the macro up for Shadow Step.
See you later.
Oh. But that is sadly all the time I've got for this one. Yep, I know, sorry it was in a sunken temple that didn't actually go anywhere, but it did get us up to 50. So the next episode we can crack straight on and live the dream in the Syrian Gorge. So, I will see you there.